Beyond the skyscrapers of downtown Louisville lurks a lingering problem. Some say it's a beef so strong it's claimed lives for a reason that's hard to understand.
It's not got nothing to do with money, got nothing to do with drugs. It's basically a sport.
Smoketown, steeped in history and surrounded with the potential for something new. Victory Park, still trying to shake a past perception of crime, about to undergo a major renovation. Those in these communities tell the I-Team some young people from these neighborhoods have been caught up in the violence.
Now, the anger, it's not even being anger, it's just showing that, oh yeah, you said something to me, I'm gonna kill you.
A frightening thought, but one young man says it doesn't have to be that way.
You go anywhere without no gun. You go to the worstest neighborhood without no gun.
In searching for a solution to the violence, WHAS 11 discovered 16-year-old Jonah Ware, a local celebrity who has become a powerful voice for peace in the city. You may not have heard of him, but his thousands of followers online know all about Lil Flex.
Do you think that Alexis Ahrensman should be alive today?
Yes, I think that she should.
Did the system fail this child?
I think the system failed.
On a cold, snowy February day in 2015,
my daughter, we just broke up and my daughter's not breathing.
3-year-old Alexis Ahrensman took her final breath in this home in the Silver Lakes neighborhood of Clarksville.
Please, come on. Come on, Lexi, baby, look at mommy.
Cynthia Wiglib on this call with 911 telling authorities she didn't know what happened to her daughter. The coroner says Alexis died of battered child syndrome. A little life gone, but some say this death could and should have been prevented.
I think that the legislature ought to take a very serious look at our statutes on parental rights.
The I-Team obtained these documents from the Indiana Department of Child Services. They reveal why Alexis was removed from her parents when she was a baby, what happened in the years before her death, and how she ended up with her mom again.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Comparing Derby season to the holiday season in Kentucky isn't a far stretch. Just swap mint juleps for the eggnog, horses for the reindeer, and hat shopping for toy shopping.
It's a real exciting time.
And you can call Dee's Crafts in St. Matthews the North Pole for hats.
A lot of flowers. We've done a lot of like full flower kind of garden-y looks this year. Always feathers, netting.
Meet Anna Hickman, one of Santa's little helpers. She's been making custom derby hats for 7 years.
There's definitely strategies. There's things that are, classic that everyone likes. A bow, a few feathers. Feathers are always good.
Dee's has been making hats and fascinators for 3 decades.
It's fun to go from the very beginning when they bring the dress in to the end when they pick it up and they go, oh, wow, I love it.
Helping women with their most important derby accessory. What's Derby Day without a few horse bets?
There's no other race in the United States where more than $100 million is wagered. It's the biggest betting attraction of the year.
And John Asher would know. He's the vice president of racing communications at Churchill Downs. He tells me last year, people wagered a total of $193 million on all Derby Day races. That's a lot of money spent on a lot of different wagers.
When you get into exactas and trifectas and superfectas and pick sixes and pick fours, it can all be very confusing.
So if you're not an expert handicapper but still want to try your luck, Asher's biggest piece of advice, keep it simple.
The first thing I would recommend, though, is to stick by the basic. That is the $2 win, play, show wager.
With 20 horses running in the Kentucky Derby, Asher says your $2 could go a long way.